Welcome to itdesk.tv. In this video, we're going to talk about pivot tables. What is a pivot table? Why do we use it? What's the use? What's the point? Now, we often gather raw data on Microsoft Excel spreadsheets. A pivot table just helps us to make use of that data, presents the data in a usable format that persons will be able to make decisions with. So it just takes data, puts it in a usable format for us to get summaries of the data, presentable, makes it more usable. So here we have a business that's selling a lot of products, and it has salespersons selling right throughout the year through all kinds of quarters 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the year, and the amounts and so forth. So with the pivot table, we just want to see who is doing what and to summarize it. I want to know the sales per salesperson, what's the amounts and how much are each person contributing to the overall for this business. So stick around. We're going to create a pivot right now to show you just that. Now in Microsoft Excel, creating a pivot table is very easy. You simply go to Insert, Pivot, Pivot Table. It will highlight the area on the spreadsheet that you're looking at, and it will ask you, where do you want to put this, on a new worksheet? I'm going to go ahead and say yes, because I don't want it to be confused with the information that I have here. Like I said, I just want to know which salespersons are selling what and how much. I want to see that useful info. So I come over to the right of the screen, and I'm going to put the product is what I want. I want the salesperson, and I also want to know the amount that they're selling. But to make this look more usable, I want to see the salesperson spread across the top so I can look at each product and see how many apples are being sold by who going across and the totals at the end. So I'll just grab the salesperson from the row label over here and put them in the columns field, so they'll now be in a column going across. And there it is. Ben Samuels, Daniel Scott, Katie O'Reilly, Taylor Malcolms, Walter Smith. So I can see pretty quickly that for cherries, Daniel Scott sold $1,444.16 worth, and Taylor Malcolm sold $4,864.69, and both of them together made the company a grand total of $6,308.85. It's as easy as that. And if I want to know who was the best sales performer right throughout, I go to the end of it and I look at the numbers. It's looking like the person who is in column C here, Daniel Scott, sold a total of $159,558.11 out of the total sales for $423,104.77. So that's how we use pivot tables, and this is just a simple one. We're going to do more pivot tables, charts, and so forth, but we won't go any more into it today. We're going to keep it real simple. If I just wanted to see one person on the screen, I could click the columns label here, and I just say, you know what, I just want to see Daniel Scott and what Daniel Scott did. And then it just shows Daniel Scott alone what that person did. So if I call in that salesperson, I can go through these numbers with them and say, you need to do a little bit more in this area, sell some more cherries, sell a little bit more grapefruit and things of that nature, because I'm looking at the data and it's usable data right here. Okay, if I want to show everybody again, I go back, I just say select all on the columns. Now I'm seeing everything again. Okay, so it's very, very simple. Excel makes it very efficient to get data. More on pivot tables to come. Thank you for tuning in. IT Desk. CSEC.tv, unlocking doors.